Hey, what's up, family? My name is Brehon, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love to focus on financial and personal development. Family, I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Now, before I get started with the video, I'd love to give you guys a word out of a book in my library, The Magic of Thinking Big, a phenomenal book, and I think everyone should have this book in their library. Now, while I give you guys a word, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? It pays in every way to think big. Remember, don't sell yourself short. Conquer the crime of self-deprecation. Concentrate on your assets. You're better than you think you are. Use the big thinker's vocabulary. Use big, bright, cheerful words. Use words that promise victory, hope, happiness, pleasure. Avoid words that create unpleasant images of failure, defeat, and grief. Stretch your vision. See what you can be, not just what is. Practice adding value to things, to people, and to yourself. Get the big view of your job. Really think your present job is important. The next promotion depends mostly on how you think toward your present job. Think above trivial things. Focus your attention on big objectives. Before getting involved in a petty matter, ask yourself, is it really that important? Grow big by thinking big. Magic of Thinking Big, folks. Phenomenal book. Everyone should have this book in their library. All right. Now, family, before we get started with the stocks and the SPY, what we're going to do this week, we want to take a look at the overall market. And right here, we have the Fear and Greed Index. And currently, we are sitting at the area of greed. Now, the market has four types of emotions. We have extreme fear, we have neutral, we have greed, and we have extreme fear. All right. Now, once we start getting to the area of greed and extreme greed, there is a huge possibility that we are going to have a reversal. And so in the area of greed, this is when the stocks are booming. The market is going up extremely high, extremely fast. And so what's going to happen is eventually we're going to reverse in pattern, right? And so this is the time you do not want to be buying, right? If you are buying, you want to make smart decisions. You want to make sure you set your stops if you're placing options or buying or trading stocks, because you don't know when the big boys are going to pull the trigger. The big boys, they could pull the trigger at any moment, but this gives them an indication of how or when to pull that trigger. Okay, so when we take a look at the column over here, the previous close, which was Friday, we were sitting at a 66. 1 week ago, we were sitting at a 61. 1 month ago, we were sitting at extreme fear, rating of 21. So we was way over here to the far left at 21. Now let's pull up the chart and see where we were on October 14th. All right. So when we take a look at the chart here, October 14th, we were sitting right here. And so if you would have bought in during the time of extreme fear, right when we're sitting on that 20 SMA, you could have rolled this thing up from 367 to 397. And so if you would have put a long call option in there, that would have been massive gains. If you would have just bought particular stocks, maybe some Apple, but just bought the SPY, you would have had massive gains. Okay. And so this is one strategy that you can use when it comes to trading your stocks. You could just simply take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. And as of right now, this is telling us that greed is running the show. And so last year around this time, we were sitting at a 74, right? And so that would be November of 2021. So let's take a look at November 2021 and see where were we when it comes to the index. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. So November 2021, we were at the top. And so if you would have decided to cash out right here, or take short positions, or place put options and just simply held, you would have been making some massive gains. You would have rolled this thing all the way down from 480, 470 all the way to 357. All right. And so, family, this fear and greed index can be a lifesaver. It can really help you advance financially when it comes to the stock market. The fear and greed index could set you up for success. All right. So as of right now, we're sitting at a 66. And what do I plan on doing? As of right now, I'm a little nervous. I am a little nervous about placing a call option because I don't know if this thing is going to continue going up. We may come back down. We gapped up pretty nice here. This is a huge gap up. So I can actually see us coming back down to 380. We're at 398. We could come back down to 390 and 385, but we're going to have to wait and see how this election finish out, right? We're going to have to wait and see, but it appears that the Democrats will keep the Senate. The Republicans will have the House. So we may possibly have a lot of gridlocks, but hopefully both parties will be able to get together, work together, and do what's good for the greater good of the economy. All right. But as of right now, pay attention to the fear and greed index. Is telling us to go short. It's telling us to sit on the sideline and for the next for the apparent future. But if we get to a extreme greed, that's definitely a time for us to sell. All right. But as of right now, we're going to be patient. And we're going to see how today play out the first hour before we make any moves. All right. Now, family, I hope this video added some value. If it did, hey, please hit that like, subscribe button. Keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.